on, everyone? So today I have something very exciting to show you, something that I did not believe even existed until I saw it for sale being used. And if you guys know, the Hughes Kettner Tri-Amp Mark II is one of my all-time favorite amps, and I love that head a lot. But the downfall of that head is it's very expensive, it has 6 channels, and it's very, very heavy. I did not want to bring that to these shows that I've been playing with because I don't need that much right now. Maybe in the future, for the studio, I need it now. But as of right now, for live, I wanted to find the closest thing to the Hughes Kettner Tri-Amp tone without getting another Tri-Amp and without getting a Tubemeister, a Grandmeister, or Deluxe. Not that I have anything against those heads, but I just wanted something a little bit more professional. And yeah, I know people are going to say, yeah, Kiss uses them, and that's great. They're endorsed, it's cute, and that's not what I'm going for. I'm going for a big boy, a handmade in Germany big boy. Another Hughes Kettner that is basically just as good as a Tri-Amp. I didn't think it was possible, and I actually, indeed, found one. This is a Hughes Kettner Warp X. This was actually made for the new metal bands back in the, I believe, late 90s, and it totally flopped. I tried to find this anywhere online, and people are like, oh, that's a solid state. Clearly it's not. It has tubes in it. Nice try. There is a Warp 7 that is a solid state, but this is their take. I think they're trying to kind of compete with the 6505 because this actually is 120 watts with 6 L6s, and it has 4 12AX7s. My favorite thing about this is it's red, and it comes stock in red, and it says Hughes Kettner in red. It only has 2 channels. That's all I need for live. I can boost the channel if I need to get the crunch channel. This amp has been so great to me, and this is going to be my new live tone that I'm actually going to try. We just got a offer to play with We Came As Romance and The Plot and You recently, and I was like, you know what? I think I've messed with this head enough to say I can play with it live. So let me show you the settings. It's really easy. If you ever find one of these used, I highly recommend it because it's a handmade in Germany amp, and I got it for under $1,000, and it is in mint condition. It's a little dusty, but other than that, it's great. So what you have here, master volume, effects loop. Then you have the warp channel. You have master, presence, treble, middle, bass, gain. And then you clean channel, presence, treble, middle, bass, volume. That is it. You have your effects. You have the sub, which is like extra low end. You have lube, which gives you an extra, I guess, sizzle. And then your effects, your serial. It has an effects loop. It has everything that you need to know on the back. I can show you. There's not a whole lot going on in the back. There's a foot switch, which takes a 2-channel kind of Marshall-style foot switch, your effects loop, and then 2 or 4 kind of amp outs. And that is it. And I am actually going to be doing a video with the guitar and the gear that I'm actually going to use live, so you can actually have a good idea of what my live tone is, which is cool. So I tried all my amps and all my cabinets, and obviously I've been working with this one and been super excited to use it. Well, I am playing this through my EVH with those awesome Creamback 65 speakers, Celestion Creamback 65 speakers. I am playing my custom SG with Seymour Duncan Invader in the bridge and a 490T Gibson pickup in the neck. So I'm excited to tell you guys that this will be the new lead tone of my band. Yes, for live gigs, it is going to sound beautiful, and I'm always down to experiment with other heads, but this is the closest thing I can get to a Hughes Kettner Triamp without it being a Hughes Kettner Triamp and actually having its own flavor as well, because the Hughes Kettner Triamp actually has, not only does it have like 12 AX7 tubes, it has EL34s, and these are 6L6s. So I really truly believe that this was trying to market after the high gain stuff, because PV was totally killing it back in the day as well. And I think this is right in between what I would like between a 6505 and a Mesa Dual. It has the clarity of the 6505, but it has the thickness and looseness of a Mesa Dual. It kind of has some even Marshall characteristics, but this is as close as I can get to a Hughes Kettner Triamp Mark II tone with not having a Triamp Mark II on stage. This will be my live head. I'm super excited. And the fact that it's already red, even better. It is mean, it is sleek. Another thing I really like about it too is if you look in here, the transformers are completely hidden. There's only 4 12AX7 tubes. That's crazy. If you guys ever find a Hughes Kettner Warp X, just get one. Under $1,000, this is a handmade Germany amp. I paid for this used as the same price as you would buy a Hughes Kettner Tubemeister new. That's crazy to think about, because I have a fucking monster amp, and the Hughes Kettner Tubemeisters are great amps, but they're made in China, and I like them as if they were a backup head. I may use the one that's in our studio for fun at a show, but this is a mean machine. So yes, if you guys want to see what overdrive I used with this, add my Instagram below, because I'm going to post the pedal board photo in that. Also, if you want to see what I decorate it with, because you know I decorate my amps, I'm going to decorate this one as well, and I'm going to post that on my Instagram. Also, I have a bunch of cool new things for you guys to come out with soon, so stay tuned. You guys are awesome. See you later. Bye.